Hi everyone, and welcome to our historical podcast, Our Past Future. My name is Sasho, and today our guest will be my friend Ivana.
Hello, I'm really excited to be a part of today's podcast, and I'd like to discuss a theme about decolonization and emergence of the Third World.
It will be very interesting to hear about that. Tell us more.
I'd like to tell first about decolonization in Asia and that it began after World War II. This was an intense process led by nationalist movements. International factors such as United Nations were supporting the process. After that, in 1947, India became the first independent country, followed by Indonesia, Vietnam, Laos, and Cambodia.
And what influenced this process?
Good question. The process was influenced by some ideologies such as non-violence in Gandhi, armed resistance, and anti-imperialism. As a result, the collapse of colonial system was accompanied by internal ethnic and religious conflict like the partition of India and Pakistan.
And I also heard that there was decolonization in the Middle East and Africa. Are there some independent countries?
Yes, there are. After the World War II, Britain and France began withdrawing with their former colonies. For example, countries like Syria, Iraq, Jordan, and Libya quickly gained independence. However, the case of Palestine was more complex because Britain had committed to a Jewish state in 1917 with Balfour Declaration. They expected that the state will be established until 1948 because of the conflict with Arab nations, but it wasn't.
What about France?
Oh, how can I forget about that? France granted independence to Morocco and Tunisia in 1956. Meanwhile, Algeria was dealing with a bloody war since 1954 to 1962. And as you were interested, the first sub-Saharan African country to gain independence became Ghana in 1957, while other regions struggled due to deep ethnic and religious tensions.
Tell us a bit more about the events after decolonization.
After decolonization, newly independent countries faced pressure from both the US and USSR.
Can you tell us how did Ho Chi Minh attempt to unite Vietnam?
Ho Chi Minh, with support of China and USSR, fought to unite the country under communism.
What do many of these newly decolonized countries do to avoid aligning with the major powers?
To avoid aligning with either superpowers, many countries joined the Non-Allied Movement, founded in 1955 at the Bandung Conference in Indonesia. That's all. Thank you for listening to us.